right back to White here on first down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Right, go. 51 the mark, boy.
Second and 2.
It's our field.
Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now back to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Hey, 128. Single. Let it go. Single.
He'll drop to throw. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in a first. He'll look to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
Oh, yeah. Right. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Let's go.
Second and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
You must be getting touched.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
It's their quarterback. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes.
We got tight left. We got 4.
On third down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing, Prescott. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have come the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Mike 51. Right here, right here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Let's go.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
They run it again with Kamara, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah!
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Watch tight end. Key him.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Got 4
And now
4 down.
Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Back to throw here.
Hey, that's scared.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Mike 59. I'm here all day. Hatchet.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Mike 54. Gut. Watch the twist.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. A first down throw for Prescott. And that's complete to Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Let's go, boys.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Mike 4. On the ball. Check 50.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That's complete to Meredith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
54, right there, right there.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
26.
Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now. Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Lay down!
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check,
right?
59.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
There we go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Prescott.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Gostkowski the extra point. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
That's it. Here we go.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now carry for White. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Double dog.
Looking to throw. This is White on the screen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
Right there. 54 Mike. I got you.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw is Prescott. Got a man, it's Brown.
Watch the run.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Mike's by 4. Come on.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Woo! There you go. 54 is Mike. 54. Check. Watch 54. There we go.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott on the left side. It's McDonald. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
We got trips over here.
Back now in Buffalo.
Overload.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
54 Mike.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McDonald.
That's where you belong.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Mike 54.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The Bills on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed.
Good work, boys. Let's
this
go.
one is over.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run the draw play. This is White. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go. 6 yards. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Opting to run again here with White. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll drop to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Baby, let's go.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Second and 6. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Bring it.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Prescott now, and this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Prescott on the catch. It's Crowder. That throw good for 4.
You got it.
Second down.
You got him. You got him.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll throw again. Prescott completes this one to Meredith. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
Single. I got a single in the slot. Single in the slot.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Mike 59.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Throwing. Prescott. Roberts got it.
Let's go, boys.
Prescott going to come up first and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Running with Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
They'll run with Darkwa. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Orleans Darkwa, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gostkowski with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the running they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. It was working earlier. Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On first and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18 on the ground. Kamara.
Go, it's run, it's run.
9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Let's go. Interception.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Hey, 4 down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Baby. Go. Set. And read. Even. 4 down. Even. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
70 ending. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They stay on the ground with White.
I got it.
And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 6. Just under 2 minutes to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 10 yards, good enough for a 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Here we go, D.
And that is incomplete.
It's just me and you.
He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw. This one caught by Crowder. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Push him back.
Prescott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Rush in.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Gets it to Meredith, complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground, and 4th down now coming up. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory.